in two earlier episodes, Vad, Vivad, and Vitanda. Vad is when we discuss with a purpose to clarify, learn, or grow. Vivad means a dispute about something or between someone. And Vitanda means a discussion made without a positive purpose or a discussion that is deteriorated into an area whereby no positive outcome is likely to be. Hulladbaji. That is what generally Vitanda is. In today's episode, we will look at the constructive side of Vitanda or Vidhayak Vitanda. Even Vitanda can be transformed into productive part and can be utilized for our growth and development. How? Let us see. Quite some time ago, I had gone for a discussion on a erudite and elite platform. I was leading one side, the other side was led by a very erudite, very experienced debater. And points, counterpoints, arguments, altercations, as it happens in this case, or as it happens in every case, ensued. It was interesting. The conversation was interesting for all the people who were present. And that is why it continued beyond the given time, late into the night. And I realized that the discussion was becoming somewhat angry, somewhat acidic, and it was deteriorating fast. Just then, the opposite speaker made a comment. We keep on talking about 33 crore gods. Does anyone even know the names of these gods? And I saw my opportunity. Immediately I jumped in and said, yes, I know the names of 33 crore gods. He replied, tell me. I said, yes, I will tell you, but it will take some time. And if you really want to know, or you are just asking a rhetorical question. He said, no, I want to know. And even the crowd said, yes, we want to know too. I said, fine, let us start. I will start taking one name after the other, and we will stop when we reach 33 crore. Everybody nodded in agreement. Then I said, how are you going to know if I repeated a certain name? Because it would be your memory against mine. So what do we do? So I said, you better write down. Take a notebook, take a pen, and come and sit down and start writing. So if I repeat something, if I duplicate something, you will be able to immediately tell me, or you will be able to point it out. Agreed. They got couple of notebooks, opened those, and were ready with number 1. Then looking at me triumphantly, one of them said, start now. I said, wait, what are you aiming for and what are you doing? 33 crore gods. We are going to list down the names of 33 crore gods. Agreed. That is 33 000 000 000 0. What you have is a notebook which is 200 pages. On each page there are about 20 lines. Let us start Keshava, Madhava, Narayana, Krishna. In general, you will see that about 5 names fit on a line. So, on one page, it is 5 into 20, that is 100, multiplied by 200. That many names would be there or would be able to fit in one notebook. Now 33 crore has to be divided by this amount so that we know how many notebooks we require. Because it is no use something that is once started leaving it halfway. So we did the division and we came out with 16,500 notebooks, 200 pages that would be required to contain all the 33 crore names. Plus one ball pen lasts about one notebook. So given that, we need to have a stock of 16,500 ball pens to start with. So if you really want to know and note down the names of 33 crore gods, you must start with 16,500 notebooks and 16,500 pens. If you are not starting with these, then there is something wrong with your aim itself, because you are definitely not going to reach that level by starting with just one notebook. Agreed that a journey of 1000 kilometers starts with single step. But in this case, are you even ready for that journey? The moment I said this, it was very clear and evident to them that what they were asking for was an impossible task for which they were not ready. And they were lured into it by the vitanda that I was doing. Immediately the tension in the room reduced and they agreed the question was not right, or if the question was right, they were not ready to receive the answer. And then we discussed what that 33 crore devata, Trayatrinshata devaha idiom meant, and its importance and its significance. But let me tell you, all the people who were in that discussion, this must have happened at least 4 years ago, have become very good friends of mine, including the speaker who had asked this question. And this is the Vidhayak Vitanda. This is the way a Vitanda is used in a constructive way for growth and development of all the people involved in the discussion. So when we talk about Vad, Vivad, Vitanda, in general, Vivad is only taken as negative, Vitanda is only taken as negative. Not necessarily so. We can get a number of insights and breakthroughs if we look at and try to resolve the Vivad as well as Vitanda in a Vidhayak manner. Namaskar.